Hey, what's up guys? It's your second favorite PE teacher, Denver, and these are the best pros in Fortnite right now. Don't get triggered edition. This is based on money, placements, and especially what you guys told me. But I think we have it perfect, and for the top 2 players in the world, it was hard to decide. NA versus EU, who is better? You guys gotta let me know who you think is gonna win. So I hope I get it right for you guys, but you'll have to see. So while we wait for Epic to bring some new content and hopefully announce World Cup someday, hit like and subscribe right now and leave a comment telling me who you think is the best pro in all of Fortnite right now. Is it Benjyfishy? Is Bugha still the best player in the world, or will a controller player or even mobile player take over? Maybe like Laserbeam, you think it's Lachlan. I don't know. Is Laserbeam right? Let me know down below right now to get in the next video like these guys here. And let's get started with number 11. And this is going to make a lot of you guys really mad that he's not higher on the list. And some of you guys are going to wonder why this pro is on the list at all. But at number 11, we have our most controversial pick, Tfue. Yes, you might say he's washed up. The fact we're even talking about a best pros list and not putting Tfue near the top is pretty crazy, because no doubt he isn't as good as he used to be, like some of you guys are telling me. But seriously, watch him smash Ducky the Gamer here, who, okay, he's a mobile player, but Ducky is insane and a good friend of mine, so shout out to Ducky. But he did mess up a little bit, but tell me Tfue isn't still insanely good. So love it or hate it, Tfue is still really good at this game, and I guess that's what happens when you stream it for 8 hours a day for years. Will he be on this list next time though? I don't know. Number 10, you guys say he's just a creative warrior, only good at box fights. And that might be true, but Clix still dumpsters a lot of the best players in the game right now. And guess what? It's not only in creative. Watch this insane clutch from like 2 days ago. So saying Clix is just creative and box fights, I don't know, maybe that's what he's known for, but a lot of people still think he's got it. He can hang with the best and he can still win World Cup. Plus, he just got 3rd place in one of the last solo cash cups. So do you agree with 10th place, or should Clix not even be on this list? Number 9, some people think he came up out of nowhere, but he's been dominating for a long time now. Wolfies is right now sitting at 24,000 viewers on Twitch, and the word's getting out how insane he is. But look at his last placements in all the last tournaments. 3rd twice, 4th twice, a 1st and 2nd place. Like, yeah, he had some lower placements, I get it, but consistently he is so high. And some people say it's because of his duo, which I don't know if that's true. So does Wolfies go up or down here on this list, or is he locked in as the 9th best player in the world right now? Number 8, we are getting down to it. Some of you know this guy only as Tfue's duo. Not joking, by the way. You guys actually just call him Tfue's duo. But poor Scoped, time to get the word out. I will be real with you guys right now. I don't know if Scoped is 8th place in the world worthy. This was a tough placement for me to give him. I just didn't know where to put him. It's just tough to say right now. In the last 5 tournaments, he did get a 1st place, which is nuts. He was solo and dominated, but then even solo and duo with Tfue, he got 19th, 51st, 102nd, 121st in the most recent. This could be for a bunch of reasons, but what do you guys think? Is Scoped good at 8th, or would you move him up or down? Number 7, if you aren't triggered yet, just wait until you see who is here, but wait and let me explain why. Unknown Army is in fact well known and has a huge fan base, and that is why we might see his name pop up a lot when we're talking about best players. But at the same time, he is definitely insane. Okay, I will say that. Unknown is most known for controller play, and everyone thought he was done when Epic changed up aim assist on him, but then they just decided to not change it up at all. I don't really know what happened. Either way, Unknown can hang with the best, but what about tournament play? I'll let you look at this, and yes, he has improved, and he did get a 4th place finish in the PS4 exclusive on the OCE server, but should he be up with the best in the world? And just a reminder, just because we don't see like a 1st place or something doesn't mean a ton. He still got top 50 in his last 3 big matches, which is actually huge and more consistent than you'd think. What I think is this is only the start for Unknown, and we're going to see him go up, and not everybody can make plays like this.
Let's go, down. Go. Dead. Dead. Oh,
Absolutely insane. Now, number 6, almost any of these top 6 can be moved in and out, but I still think we've got the right placement on these. Number 6 is Epic Whale, and for some reason, some of you guys still don't know about him yet, and it's time to change that. In his last 7 tourneys, he's had a 1st, 3rd, and 4th place finish, and never outside the top 50 placement in his last 38 tournaments. That is 38 times, 6 months. He's been mostly top 30s and above, not once dipped out of the top 50 placements. That is insane, and it's time to blow Epic Whale up right now if you aren't already. I was afraid to even put him on this list just because I know some comments are like, I don't know that guy, so I don't think he should be top in the world. But I hope this helped you decide. If not, if you aren't sure about Epic Whale, watch this.
Yeah, I think so.
Oh my god. Get out of my game. Get out of my game. Nah.
Okay, yeah, so he did switch to controller just recently, so we'll see more dinks like that, but now he has his game sense and insane accuracy, so he will probably be even more dangerous now. Top 5, here we go. At number 5, we have Mongraal. No introduction needed. Mongraal was unquestionably the number 1 in the world even a few months ago and for a long time, and we can't really say he fell off. I mean, he's still top 5 in the world in my opinion, but we can say there are others just a little bit better than him right now as we see the battle of NA versus EU in the top 5, but Mongraal is still incredible, just not what I would say best in the world or better than our top 4. Him and Benji crushed it for 2nd place in the last Duo Cash Cup, but before that, and some of his solo matches, they haven't been exactly stellar, but he's Mongraal. Not everybody can do this.
If I drop down.
Okay, should I take a from the other side?
36, I dinked one with SMG.
Yeah,
Yeah, go.
Let it.
113! Dead!
Nice. Hit him, then try press.
Oh my god, I'm so good.
So Mongraal will be just fine. I bet in a month or something he'll be top 4, even 1st place again. But speaking of top 4, who do you think number 4 will be on? The one and only Bizzle coming in at number 4. Now, if there's somebody we thought was washed up, it was Bizzle, and another one of our upcoming players on this list. But from NA, we have a legend, and if you don't believe me, let this speak for itself. Third. Okay, yeah, he had an 87th and 135th, playing with a new duo, but then second, first. Like, what in the heck? I can't believe how insanely good Bizzle is. And what's special about him is it's not only his mechanical skill, his game sense and knowledge is unreal. Some of you guys might remember Bizzle when he won a World Cup qualifier match by literally sitting in a ball and not fighting, but he is just that good and understands the game that much. Anyway, easily deserved, and let's get to the top 3. Who will win, EU or NA? Let's get number 3 out of the way. It is Mr. Savage. People said he's washed up just like Bizzle, and then boom, 1st place back-to-back at DreamHack in the Ultimate Cup. He's far from done, and although the last few performances haven't been that great, when he gets on stage, he just transforms into the monster that we know he is. So World Cup 2020. If we have it, of course, we'll see Mr. Savage's name again. All right, here we go. The top 1 and 2, NA and EU. We got 2 pros you know we haven't seen on this list yet, Bugha and Benjyfishy. And number 2 goes to Bugha. All right, sorry, I had to say it like the World Cup casters did when he won $3 million, but Bugha has fallen off a tad. Nothing concerning and still placing top 20s, but just watching Bugha play, you know how incredible he is. I think Bugha is just kind of weighed down by a few things, like for one, aim assist and controllers have broken him a little bit. He can't stand them like a lot of pros. Then, of course, just fame and money from the World Cup. They can slow you down. I'm not saying it did, but it can slow you down. You see the same thing happen to teams that win the Super Bowl. They come back the next year and it's like a new team, a worse team, because they already did it. They aren't as hungry to get back, but I really think Bugha will come back and still is one of the best in the world. All right, let's finish this up. Number 1, you know the name, Benjyfishy. Awesome kid. He's amazing. Nothing to say, dudes. That's it. Video's over. Number 1. I think we all knew it. He's just that good. Nobody can beat him right now. Like and sub, guys. And just before we end the video, the surprise for today was some of you guys were following on Twitter, so I just wanted to tell you guys, my YouTube family, merch is live today on thatdenverguy.com. So if you guys want to go support your second favorite PE teacher, the merch actually looks insanely fire. Wait till you see. I'm like so excited to be able to share with you guys just to celebrate for 1 million, and it's all like renewable material too. It's like recyclable, and like even if you are done with the shirt, you can send it back to them if you want like a $5 credit or something like that. They can like repurpose it. I don't know. It's so cool, but you guys definitely go check that out if you guys want to support me, and I really appreciate everything you've done along this journey for 1 million. And the Zero to Legends YouTube course actually launches in just a couple days. So I hope you guys are excited. Check the description for all those links below, and you guys have a great day. Love, Denver.